Ron Atkinson, football troubleshooter, is trying to steady the ship at floundering Division 2 promotion hopefuls Peterborough United. Tension between management and players is high, but Ron wants rookie boss Steve Bleasdale to stop worrying about individuals and to concentrate on getting tactics right for their crunch game against Northampton Town tomorrow.
Decision time. Go on, what's your team for Saturday versus Northampton?
I'm going back to Arbet, I'm going back to Ballins, I'm going back to Ledger where he's comfy. There's a back three. I'm bringing the captain back in, Carden, Gain, I'm going to go with David Farrell. I'm going to go with the boy Porter up front. I'm going to go with the boy Crow. And I'm going to go with Adam Newton, who's going to be a wide right player, but a versatile wide right player.
I would prefer your skipper, where he can make his physical presence. But if you're chasing the game later on, you can say to him, you go back there and you get in, you just go and hunt behind the front two.
I think look, Adam's defending, it ain't, I don't know, I just feel Dino's a better defender.
Leo favours a 3-4-3 formation and the long ball option, but Big Ron prefers the standard 4-4-2 shape, with emphasis on the passing game.
I'd have done Newts, Carden,
Gain,
and then I'd have gone Farrell, and then I'd have gone your top two.
Once again, looks like our troubleshooter might have failed to sell this idea.
Yeah.
The trouble with football is, it's what you do on there, not what we talk about.
Exactly.
But at least, that'll be interesting.
That's good.
That'll be interesting.
Owner Barry Fry is sure the lads' attitude is affecting their performance and threatening their promotion hopes. The Posh can't afford to keep losing, so the ex-managers called a summit to put things right.
Right, chaps, as owner and director of football, you could say I'm fucking pretty pissed off. I don't like people's body language. I don't like the cliques. We have lost our way. We are here to help you. We're not here to call you a fucking useless bastard or a cunt. We want to get the best out of you. We ain't getting the best out of you. Let's not fucking kid ourselves. Let's not just say, oh, we lost 1-0, Gaffer. We lost fucking 2-1, Gaffer. Don't fucking say that. We got fucking slaughtered at Oxford. And you know why? Because we didn't have any fucking guts. We didn't have any fucking determination. We didn't have any fucking know-how. We looked at fucking rag-ass Rovers. They run us ragged. You know. Ron, you're the fucking most experienced person in the fucking room. What is fucking going wrong, mate?
Obviously, confidence is down because of the results. That's a natural thing. But what you've got to avoid is becoming mutterers and murmurers and blamers. Look in the mirror and say, am I doing enough? Centre halves, are you cleaning enough balls out? Are you heading enough? Are you winning enough challenges? In midfield, are you dominating enough? Are you getting the service into the front players? Are the front players, are you battling enough on bad balls? But that's what you've all got to get back to, doing your own job within the collective, if you like, teamwork. I watch sessions out there, and I'm telling you now, the quality of that is excellent.
That's a great point. So we play fucking excellent football out there all week on a training ground. Why don't you do it on a Saturday? Don't fucking blow it, chaps.
Match day. After a week of fallouts, injuries, and questions over motivation and tactics in the Posh's camp, at last the drama switches back to the pitch, where Sean St. Ledger and Danny Crowe will now need to deliver for the team to win vital points. Torrid recent events seem to have affected Steve as much as his disaffected young stars. Ahead of kick-off, he reflects on his management style since being promoted from coach to manager, and his intention to change it.
I've been too nice, probably because I've been an assistant for 7 months, and I'm thinking I need the lads back, but sometimes, you know, you have to be a little bit more ruthless. Everyone look at me, not at the floor. Everyone look at me. I want you to battle together. I want you to stick together. I want you to fight together. But most of all, I want you today to fucking win together. You are fucking good players. Simple. That's it.
They may have instructions to play a long ball game, but the early sharp passing looks more in tune with Ron's thinking.
Good strong play from Apara, keeps on going. That's for Farrell. Here's Apara again. Away from defender. Lloyd Apara goes for goal and forces a save of sorts from Lee Harper.
Come on.
The boys' failure to make their early pressure count, combined with some dodgy defending, gets Bleo down to pitch side to bark instructions at the players.
Cardi! Just pick up the nearest player! Nearest player!
Suddenly, one of Steve's young rebels looks like he could have done with that extra training.
Back here to St Ledger, who rather dwells on the ball. It's McLeish who's away here. Scott McLeish for Northampton Town. He punishes the error. Well, Sean St Ledger was caught in possession horribly. He dwelled on the ball, and it proves costly. The Cobblers have the lead.
He was doing something in training the other day like that, and I went, hang on a bit, centre halves don't do that. He said Rio does. I said John Terry doesn't, and he's a proper centre half.
But things get worse when, only just back from injury, Captain Dean Holden pulls up in pain.
Oh, fuck me. Done his hammy.
When Holden's unable to run off his injury, Bleasdale's forced into making a first-half substitution.
Tim Ryan's going on, the 19, and tell Paul to push up in midfield. Stick on 19, yeah, midfield.
But the Posh battle on, their pressure creating some good scoring chances.
Adam Newton's cross, forced behind for a corner. So Posh with the corner. It'll be Dave Farrell who take it. Farrell's ball in. Mackin here to Sean St Ledger. Can he turn? He can, but Johnson denies him.
Psychologically, it'd be brilliant if they could score now. Crowd are getting behind them.
Piling on the pressure. Dave Farrell's corner. Oh, St Ledger's going to take the handball against Thorne. The referee says no. Almighty appeals from the manager and the fans at London Road, but the referee, Andy Penn, says no handball against Chris Stoic here. Well, make your own mind up from that view.
For all their efforts, at the half-time whistle, the Posh remain that one gifted goal down. Back in the dressing room, personnel problems worsen when top striker Danny Crowe complains of an upset stomach.
Come on, let's come back here with all that shit.
Steve decides to change tactics and dispense for now with a long ball strategy.
Do this fucking game. If you keep passing the ball, pass the ball to death, you'll kill him. Keep giving it to Newts, and he'll fucking rape them all day. You lift the tempo, you pass sharp. I want to see 2-3-1 on that ticker tape when we come back in here on that television. And you know what? You're gonna fucking do it.
Right. You'll win this. What? You'll win this.
Earlier this week, Bleo confided to Ron that he feared an intricate passing game would backfire in the hurly-burly of Division 2, but the first half display seems to have inspired a surprising change of heart.
Get out the way, referee, you knobhead.
Although as the second half unfolds, the lads do indeed find it tricky trying to pass their way through the stubborn Northampton defence. Steve Bleasdale wants to change the game, but he's unsure about which player to substitute.
Fuck's sake. One of them's got to come off. That's what I'm trying to say. Chloe's got the shits. So concepts. Should we get Chloe? Leave Lloyd on? Yeah.
In the end, he opts to replace Danny Crowe, a striker with dodgy guts.
22, Danny Crowe. Danny Crowe's the player who is making way. The fans really can't believe the decision by Steve Bleasdale.
Steve feels compelled to explain his decision to the Boo Boys.
He's got the shits.
I actually found that a surprising substitution, but I thought Danny Crowe was feeding on what little scraps he'd got.
But the switch sees the Posh come close to a precious equaliser.
Ryan Semple, decent ball in. Mike Canad hit a Carden! Oh, super save. Harper beats the ball away. And was that the last chance gone by? Well, the full-time whistle blown, and Peterborough have lost to their near neighbours and big rivals Northampton by 1-0.